First of all, I love the power suit. You came in like the woman of the hour. I want to ask you, over 30 years, have you had a favorite Sidney moment?
Well, that's a tough one. There's a lot of good Sidney moments. I've got some favorite Sidney lines, but I don't know if I can say them on it.
You can throw one out there. We'll just beep it. What is your favorite Sidney line?
Well, there's one in this one. I'm not going to say it, but Sidney Prescott, of course I've got a gun.
How cool is it that so many people are back and they're going to be here tonight? We get to see them, and when folks go in this movie, it's so nostalgic.
Yeah, I can't wait to see everybody. The oldie goldies are going to be here, and the younger cast. We've got some amazing younger cast now too, so it's fun.
This killer has been planning his attack for years. Your daughter, Tatum, is the same age that you were when this whole thing started.
This isn't gonna stop unless I stop it.
Have your kids had a chance to see this?
My son, who's 13, has seen the first and the second.
What does he think?
His way through the rest.
What does he think?
He loves them.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really fun. He actually saw the second one at a Halloween party this year with all his friends, so yeah.
So is it kind
Cool, you know.
right? That's what I say. Is that the moment where you're like, that's my mama?
That's right, yeah, exactly.
What is the one thing you've taken from the set that you've kept over the years?
I've never taken anything, and I'm so angry at myself because I go to Kevin's house and he's got stuff all over the place. I'm like, what was I thinking?
Oh my God! Everybody else has taken things.
I know. What was I thinking? I don't know. I don't like clutter is the issue.
I get that.
But I could have framed it or put it in a box somewhere.
I understand. 7 screams for 8.
Pardon?
7 screams for 8. I mean, if you have a 7, you could clearly have it, and now you're back. You know, having you back, it feels like.
There's an appetite, right?
Yes.
There's an appetite, so that's nice. Yeah, it's crazy.
And you know, it's very funny talking to some of the folks, and they talk about you guys were just young kids, and you went on this crazy wild ride. What was that like, and what do you remember of all of a sudden you wake up and it's like the biggest movie in the world?
I remember the first weekend, it did well, and then the second weekend of the first one, my agents called me, the whole team, and I was like, oh no, what have I done? And they told me the numbers, and I was like, is that bad? They're like, no, Neve, that's really good. And I was so young, I had no idea.
And you didn't know?
I had no idea.
Matthew Lillard was very funny. He said, the next thing I know, I'm on a plane, I'm flying to Australia, I'm going around the world.
Yeah, it really skyrocketed a lot of us. I mean, you look at all of the cast in all of the movies, really, everyone's have become names in some way. It's really nice.
No, it's insane. I think people identify, but they identify with different times, right? What is your scream time?
Well, the first, I think, because it was the original and it was such a magical experience. It was like summer camp, and we were all so new and fresh and excited, and we still have that feeling when we see each other, but just because it was the original.
Last thing, we had a chance to come down to Atlanta to visit you guys on set. It was so much fun to actually watch you working. What was it like to be back in Sidney's skin?
I love stepping into Sidney's skin. I mean, it's so nice to have the opportunity to play a role for this many years and grow with her in a lot of ways, and she's such a badass, so yeah.
She is.